Sweaters for Men to Crochet and Knit. This is by Columbia Minerva, book 781. We see on the front a man in a very nice sweater speaking to a woman, and he has a glove on one hand, possibly just finished driving his dragster. This gives you all the instructions you would need to crochet and knit a sweaters for men. I also find very interesting these pants. What are these made out of? If I could find something similar, I would wear it. It reminds me of camping tarps. Have you ever seen those blue camping tarps? Sometimes they're green. That looks like the same material, but in pants form. Here we see the female cannot resist the sweaters for men. And these two chads here, they know it. And you can see some of the names of these. The Continental Cardigan, the Grand Prix Pullover. One of my favorites. The Falcon Pullover. Here we see the greens and oranges and browns come together to create a just amazing compilation of style and grace. If you're a little more old-fashioned, you can look in these, maybe the Bonneville cardigan or the Le Mans cardigan. We see these chaps out having a good golf. Perhaps they're observing birds that have flown in their path and they're waiting for them so they can continue playing. The Vanti Pullover. Now this man, I feel he has a dark past. Maybe he was in the war. Oh, too far ahead. Daytona Pullover, the dark pullover. These two men have just felled a tree in their pullovers. Look at the intricate crocheting and knitting techniques. You can see the smug look on his face. This man obviously had his expert mother create this for him. The Maverick Vest. Does anything else need to be said about this? Mustang Pullover, the Pinto Pullover. These are perfect sweaters for horseback riding. Here we get a nice double page shot of these two men enjoying themselves having a picnic. One man sporting the, I would say, the more powerful vest is holding a banjo. And inside their basket, it appears to be maybe French bread and bananas and grapes, probably wine too. And Henry over here, he's got himself an apple. And Dawn in the background, I don't think she can contain herself much longer. Jaguar jacket, the Cougar Pullover. And you can see that's what those two guys were wearing. Jaguar jacket, Cougar Pullover. And the gives all the instructions you could need. Be sure your stitch gauge is correct. Now the Nova Pullover, you can see they've gone for a wider knit. And this man is sporting extremely sharp neck stabbers. This man has pockets, something that we've only seen on clothing in the most recent era. The Cavalier cardigan, a fan favorite, matches brown pants perfectly. The orange and brown working together to empower the wearer. It's a good outdoors fall get-up. The Roadrunner pullover, known for being the most aerodynamic of all pullovers. This is the pullover to wear when you ride your motorcycle. This man has himself a Yamaha. And remember, safety first. The Vega pullover. Almost otherworldly. This could be a captain of some faraway planet, defense force, battling unknown invaders. Looks to be all for the pictures, and we come right back to sweaters for men. One of the greatest.